I really hate it when people bring me ropes that look like this. So I was thinking that I wanted to do a video about ropes and how to wrap them and just little tricks that we use. And then I almost didn't do it because I didn't want to mess up one of our ropes and make it all mangled so you could see what I was talking about. And then one of our students showed up with his rope like in an absolute disaster. So that was kind of my cue to go. And so I want to go over how to wrap up ropes the easiest and best tangle-free way, and then also how to do little shortenings when your rope doesn't have maybe as short as you want to go to learn a trick or something like that. I've seen people where they take their ropes and then they just like tie knots in it. That is not tangle-free. So we're just going to go over that today, and I'll show you the way that I like to wrap up ropes and keep them, clean and tidy. One thing that you don't want is like a real twisted rope or figure eights or anything like that. So in order to get those nice consistent loops, I like to start at the handle end of a rope, because if you start at the other end, this will never unwind. It just stays straight. So I take the whole mess and just chuck it out in the water, because eventually the loops will come undone. And so I like to hold the handle and just start doing about handle size loops, and you do kind of a little twist every time that you do it. And if your rope's really twisted, maybe you do 2 twists just to keep these loops looking nice. And then as you get close to the end, take, I don't know, about a loop size tail and fold it in half. So this is out, and then that bit that you folded in half, we're going to wrap it around the handle. Just wrap it as many times as it'll go, and then whatever's left, you stick the end of the rope through it, and it's going to hold it beautifully. So I mentioned earlier how I really don't like it when people like tie massive knots in their rope, and so I figured I'd go over what we do if we want to shorten the rope to a part where there isn't a shortening. And you might do this to learn a new trick or for whatever reason. You go on your rope and you find, let's say you want to go 5 feet shorter. So this is your spot. We're going to fold it in half and loop that around the pylon, and then take it under the rest of the rope, split it, and that's tight for you to ride on. People ask me all the time how we do this, and it's pretty simple, and it doesn't ruin your rope. And you have no knots left. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in for more videos and subscribe to O'Brien's YouTube. Let us know what you'd like to learn next.